So I kind of wanted to start off my vlog talking about the steps that I'm taking into becoming a car journalist. My name is Becky, and this is my YouTube channel. So the first step I took was I had to create a name for the channel. I came up with Casual Motors. Then after that, I decided to create a logo. This is the finished product. This is what I landed on. I wanted something simple because, it's Casual Motors, but also I was struggling with a lot of different designs. It was very complicated. It seemed too busy, and I came up with this, and I really liked it. So I decided to find someone on Etsy that did some 3D embroidering, and I like the 3D embroidering because it's more raised, it's a lot thicker, it looks pretty cool. So I had her put it on a hat, and then I also made some business cards, which I messed up because I wasn't really paying attention to the size, so they're a lot smaller than I wanted them to be. So small, but I'm gonna use them because I paid for them. It could be kind of unique, I guess, the size of them, but basically I wanted a bookmark style. These are tiny, like that's so small. Anyway, it has the logo on the front, it says Casual Motors, and then on the back I have all my socials and a QR code where you can scan and look at my YouTube channel. So I'm thinking of using that. I also have my GoPro here, which I'm planning on mounting onto that hat via this clip here. So yeah, I have GoPro in here, and then I also got these wireless mics. I'm using one right now. I hope that it sounds good. Yeah, I got some. It came with 2 transmitters and a receiver, and then some adapters there for a phone, which I'm using my iPhone right now to film this. But yeah, I got all the things that I think I would need to succeed in starting up my YouTube channel. Later today, I'm going to practice driving with the camera mounted to my head. So hopefully that goes smoothly and it doesn't freak me out. I don't think it will. But I'm really into the POV style driving videos, so that's my goal. That's what I want to do. Let's see how that goes. All right, this is recording. So now I'm in my car. I have all my things here. Let's practice driving. One thing I have to remember is that I have a clip on my head. So if I move too forward, my head's going to be grazing up on this visor. I shouldn't be doing that anyway. Okay, so there's some pressure in between my eyebrows. That's where it is sitting. I like to wear sunglasses while driving, so that interferes a little bit, but I think I made it work. So now we're just gonna drive. See how this feels. I'm assuming it's not illegal to put a camera on your head and drive if it's not obstructing your vision. Another thing I actually have to practice, and am practicing at this very moment, is driving with shoes on. You know, it's one thing I did forget to do, which as I keep practicing, I guess it will become second nature, but I forgot to put the mic on me. So I'm gonna go ahead, no one's behind me, I'm gonna grab a mic. The transmitter needs to be out. It shouldn't have to be. It's just not synced up. Sometimes that happens. And this one's green. I'm gonna grab this one then. And it should automatically record. There's a red light there. It should be recording me. I might want to use this audio instead. Let's see if I can strap it on. Okay, hopefully the seatbelt doesn't interfere. All right, let's practice. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, it doesn't really... Yeah, it doesn't interfere with my vision. It's just another type of pressure on my face. It's not uncomfortable though, it's just different, it's new. And so I'm basically gonna drive back home. I found this spot behind, I guess this is a movie theater. This it looks like a Egyptian pyramid. I think I want to go this way. Well, I guess I can't. That's illegal. Let's see where this leads. I mean, I'm not in a rush. I'll probably turn myself around in here somewhere. I just want to make sure that I'm driving on the right side of the road. Oh, see, this is another ideal spot for filming because this whole parking lot is empty. And so this is good because I get to kind of see where I would like to film when I'm ready to do that with other vehicles. And I'm getting ahead of myself, but I like to kind of have everything figured out ahead of time, which is a blessing and a curse. The birds love it over here. We got some petals. All right. We'll go back that way. It's pretty natural, actually, to drive with a camera on my head. I guess that's a good sign. I know some people aren't comfortable with any pressure on their face, anything different than their norm, you know? I think another thing that I'm gonna have to practice as well is talking while driving. Talking to a camera while driving. It's easier when a person is talking with you and you're going back and forth with dialogue and all that, but that's something I'm gonna have to practice, and that will come naturally as I keep doing this and I'm actually talking about a vehicle that I'm driving. This is my own personal vehicle. It's a Volkswagen Jetta. I think I will do a review on this. I'll do a review on this one day so I can practice what kind of format I'm planning on doing. Let's go in here. Alrighty. Another thing I'm gonna have to, I guess, ignore is being self-cautious about how I look. How I look with this on my head. Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. I didn't see him crossing. Luckily, he was paying attention. He didn't run out in front of me. I'm being extra aware of the fact that there's a camera on my head, so I'm trying not to move my head enough. I mean, I'm trying not to move my head so much, and that's a problem while driving. I should kind of continue. Can you? And you're next. And then I'm next. I'm trying not to move my head as much while driving, but in reality, I should still be checking my surroundings. So I'm glad I'm practicing because that's something that's definitely very important to do while driving. I also don't know if my camera's recording. Oh, it is. Yeah, I think it's important to keep practicing. Get all the kinks out. Green light. Cool. I hope the angle of this camera is good as well. I tried to point it down so you guys can see the steering wheel. Hopefully I did it enough. I know in another video I have, it wasn't pointed downward as much as I would have liked it to be. It cuts out the steering wheel, and hopefully this shows a little bit more. If not, the next time I come in practice, I'll have to adjust it some more. But yeah, I think that this process is kind of cool to film, because I want to see my improvement, my progress as time goes on. I'm a very visual person, so I could be improving as time goes on, but if I don't have the proof, then I'm not gonna see it, and I'm not gonna be happy with where I'm at. So that's the main purpose of this. It's for myself, to see how far I'm coming. Right now I have the mic on my shirt. I don't know if the seatbelt is interfering. I guess when I go back and I play this footage back and the audio, I'll be able to tell. I'm trying not to have it rub up against, but I feel it rubbing. But I also need to be safe, and I need to wear my seatbelt properly. So that wasn't a long drive. I'm pretty much home, so I'm probably gonna cut out the footage here, and I'll get back to you another time. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go to one of the dealerships near me. I think Honda's gonna be my first victim. Well, hopefully. My fear is that they're not going to take me seriously and turn me away. If that does happen, then I'm just going to go ahead and go down the line, because it's a strip of dealerships, and I'll keep going down. I guess we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'll keep you guys posted.